What's up, guys? It is another late night show. Finally, we're able to get back after it. We have the board somewhat populated. We're going to get into some an early look at the NBA picks for Tuesday, NBA Cup Day, 5-game slate. Thank God it's NBA Cup, though. I mean, 5-game slate is like it could be worse, but it is much better that it's NBA Cup because it should be a good day. It's also Taco Tuesday on Prizepicks. We've got 4 picks for you that we feel good about, getting some early value. We'll also have our day show tomorrow once the board populates a little bit more. Maybe we can get you some extra plays to pair with some of the tacos once we see what's dropping.
Yep. Couldn't make it too expected. Had to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna hit it? But yeah, so we have 4 plays for you. We're going to talk a little bit about our partners. We have officially partnered with Better. We're so excited. I've been a fan of that platform for a while, and it meant a lot to us. They reached out to us. They told us they liked the show. They wanted to partner up, and here we are. We got it done. So if you guys are interested in signing up with Better, we're covering their content now too. Use code BACKDOOR, and you will get up to $200 for a deposit match and a free pick to help you cash your first slip. It's been a lot of fun. And so we are going to dive at some point into figuring out how to get after that 1000X and make some YOLOs at some point. I was trying to figure it out today. I couldn't get it to go up to 1000X, so I don't think I was doing it right. But we're new to the platform. We've been excited to get into it, but now here we are. We're really excited to be partnering with them. So use code BACKDOOR, you'll get all of that exciting stuff, $200 with your first deposit and the free pick. We also are partnered with Parlay Play, and Parlay Play, we have a different special going on. They're going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100 plus a free $5 promo play. And on top of that, we are going to give you 30 days in our Discord if you sign up for Parlay Play. You just got to use code BACKDOOR. Make sure you use the code, and then you email us at bdfantasysports@gmail.com. We need your Discord username and your Parlay Play username, and within 24 hours, when we just confirm that the code was used by your username, we will get you 30 days in our premium Discord. And then last but not least, for the top of the show, we're also partnered with Underdog. So Underdog, same code, it's just BACKDOOR, and they'll give you up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick to help you cash your first slip. We have links to all of those down below if you are interested in signing up, diversifying the platforms you're on. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop us a comment if you have plays that you are sort of unsure about, you want us to help you figure it out, just hit us in the comments, and we'll do a little bit of research and get back to you as soon as we can. And then on top of that, if you have plays that you're stoked on, hit us in the comments, and we will see what the community has. It's been fun doing the community play, so that gives all the viewers a chance to see what everybody's getting into, and then you see a play that has a bunch of likes on it. It's like, maybe that's worth taking a look at.
Down below.
So yeah,
shout out Rowdy Rich.
Down below.
Down below.
And so yeah, it's fun to get back into the late night videos. We can talk briefly about the plays. Clint Capella did not get it done for me. He ended up, what did he go for, like 17 or something like that? I thought for sure he was going to cash those points rebounds. They ended up losing to the Mavericks.
Yeah, he got off to an unfortunate slow start with the rebounding.
Yeah, he 12 points, solid, but yeah, just 5 rebounds. Played 22 minutes. Yeah, the Mavericks just got it done without Luka. So, yeah, PJ Washington 7 boards, Kyrie Irving 7 boards. Kyrie Irving had more boards than Clint Capella. Go figure.
Sounds like our kind of night.
Yeah, but the play against I'm sorry, not the play against, but the situation with Michael Porter Jr., that worked out. We took it at 26.5. He got no assists, but he went for 18 points and 10 rebounds. So ended up getting us 28 there. But yeah, Clint Capella burned me. How'd your plays do?
Not good.
Talk about burn.
Yeah, I mean, it was just insanely frustrating. So Malik Beasley, we were all celebrating in the Discord because in the first quarter he goes 3 for 3 from 3, and he was just thug shaking everywhere. And I thought it was cashed, and then he went 0 for 11 from 3 for the rest of the game. He shot 3 for 14. So I mean, it was just, you can't make that up. I mean, that is just a generational sell. Like, if you want to use that word loosely, that's where you want to use it. And then Tatum went 2 for 6 from 3. He just had a cold start too. He really couldn't get it going. He had literally no points in the fourth quarter at all. So, you know, just a weird one. They blew the Clippers out too. It was 126-94. So in the fourth quarter, they sat a lot of their starters for a little bit of time there. So just unfortunate. Tatum, 30 minutes, 20 points. It is what it is. I mean, the 3 props, I like to take them. If you guys don't like them, you don't have to take the risk with me, but that's just, they're props I like to play. So come at me, bro.
It's all good. Well, let's talk about the plays we're getting into tonight. So for me, I'm going to be taking Harrison Barnes over 16.5 points and rebounds, and John Collins over 11.5 rebounds and assists. I think I'm getting this on all platforms. We're still waiting for parlay play to populate better. I've got that line. Yeah, I got that line across the board. Let me just double check on. Yeah, parlay plays a little bit behind tonight, so I'm sure these plays will be on the board once they populate their NBA tab. But we're just going to keep rolling because we wanted to get you some early value. So what are you getting into, Jordy? You still there?
I'm just talking to myself. Dude, this microphone. I'm taking Jordan Poole for over 20.5 points. I like this line a lot. I'll get into why, but we're getting both these lines on all 3 of the platforms since obviously parlay play has not got their board populated yet. And I'm taking Nikola Vucevic for over 19.5 points, getting that on Underdog, and we're also getting that over here on Better. Better is actually pretty cool. I was checking out a little bit. They have some weird correlation stuff that they don't allow, but I was pretty happy with some of the lines I got for the NFL game. I put out a 4-man, and the discounted Derrick Henry touchdown didn't hit. Everything else did.
Bummer.
Yeah, so it was close. But your Disley play hit on there, I believe. I took his fantasy score on there, and it ended up going to like...
I don't think he hit.
No?
I don't think Disley hit, no.
Oh, shoot.
Unless he... I mean, no, I'm pretty sure he didn't hit. I think he went for like 7-ish.
Okay. Maybe I took his receiving yards.
You double check here.
Oh, that's right. I switched to his receiving yards because of the correlation thing we were talking about. It was shutting it off on me, so.
Yeah. Let me...
But he hit it on the very last play of the game. They threw him like a little 4-yard pass. Yeah, it was his receiving yards at 42.
Yeah, man. Took him at 9.5. We went for 8.7.
So close.
Bummer. All right, so back to basketball. Let's start breaking down these plays. So I'm going to get started here with Harrison Barnes. The dude has been absolutely balling, and I like this play to go over. This situation here, him playing the small forward, a little bit of a tough matchup, 16th in points allowed, so solid there. But the rebounds, I'm going to still take it. They're number 1 in not allowing rebounds to small forwards. But he's been going for 8, 10, and 8. He's just been really killing it lately on points and rebounds. One of which was against Utah, who he's matched up against. And last time he played them, just on the 21st, went for 25 points and 10 rebounds. So I'm not going to fade the rebounds when it's just a 5-point bump, because the dude's just been in the flames for the last 3 games, and I'm feeling good about it. I know I know that some people. I heard it said the other day, like when someone's all green to fade it, and that's just not my logic personally. I'm going to stay in the flames with him here. He's gone over this 3 out of his last 5, and the dude just seems in rhythm right now. 30.2 minutes over his last 5 games, 11.4 rebound chances, just 0.6 fouls per game over this last 5. So he's been playing super clean, 56% from the field on just 8.6 attempts, but he's been getting it done, shooting 55% from beyond the arc on just 4 attempts. So 2.2 made per game. And then getting to the line a decent amount, averaging 5.6 attempts per game, averaging 4 made free throws per game. So I'm going to just keep running with this because 16.5 seems super doable. We have Keldon Johnson, who's probable to play, but he is a game time decision, dealing with a hamstring, so he may still be somewhat limited. But he's done this with and without Keldon Johnson on the floor. I'll show you right here with this tab. I can highlight the games when Keldon has been available, and 3 out of his last 5. And then when he's not available, obviously he gets a little bit more opportunity. So he's gone 3 straight here. I'm feeling good about this one going over. If we hop over here to Daily Grind, they like his assist to go over 1.5. I think that looks good too, but 2 is kind of like, he rarely goes over 2 assists lately, and he's been just killing it with the scoring. So they like the points and assists as well, 13.5. But again, you could take his points. What are his points at? Maybe I need to refresh this. It's not showing his points. I thought his points were at like 11.5. Maybe they took that away. They probably have like demons and goblins now for him. But I'm going to go points rebounds, even though the optimizer doesn't like it. 16.5. I'm going to be taking that for more. They've got it favored to the under, 51.32% odds to hit the under, -125. And I think that's because of that matchup. You know, it's a really tough matchup. But again, he went for 10 like on the 21st when he played against them. So the dude's been going for 8 or more boards. I just think he's like kind of in the zone right now. So I'm going to be taking it for more. And then if we jump over here to this John Collins play, I really like him to get this done too, even with a tough matchup for against power forwards. You know, 5th in rebounds allowed, 4th in assists allowed. But he's cleared this 6 out of his last 10 games, and 2 out of his last 5. And then the 3 that he missed it by 1 rebound and assist. So like he went for 10. He needed like 2 more of each, and he would have cleared all 3 of those. But the last time he played the Spurs in this same game, 14 rebounds and 3 assists. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm going to be taking it for more. He's averaging 31.7 minutes per game, 3.4 fouls. So he does need to clean that up a little bit, but 17 rebound chances per game. Solid. 3.8 potential assists per game. So I'm going to be taking this one for more, and I'm pretty comfortable with him at just like 11.5. If we hop over here to the optimizer, they like his points to go over 18.5. I think, let me double check here in case you guys are interested in that. Matchup wise, yeah, it's tough points matchup. That does not look good to me, points alone. 2nd in points allowed to power forwards, and he's cleared this once out of his last 5 games. So I would much rather have this rebounds and assists personally. He's been clearing it, and then came close to clearing it on all 3 of those last 5 games. So yeah, they've got his points favored to go over. They got his points rebounds favored to go under. They like the PRA just barely at 30.5 at a 50.63% odds to hit the over. And then they've got the rebounds and assists just barely favoring the over. 50.18% odds to hit the over, -128. And some of these platforms have it pretty juiced to go over. Others are just a 50-50 shot. But I like, again, both of my plays are kind of like these guys are in rhythm, and they also just faced each other on the 21st, and they both crushed their lines. So I'm going to be taking both of these for more. If you guys want to check out Outlier, you can try this app out for free. It covers all of your different categories of statistics. You can take players in and out of the equation. If a guy is going to be out, Taylor Hendricks, he's out, I could just click that, take him out of the equation, and then see what my guy that I'm looking at has done for whatever I set it to. This is on the year, what he's done without Taylor Hendricks in the equation. So I love that feature about Outlier. You can also check out all the specific matchups. You can look for soft spots, just going across each different position there. And I could like shooting guard, I could be like, okay, so there is a soft spot here on assists against shooting guards. I love just bouncing around on on these settings here. Then injury reports are obviously important. You get up-to-date injury reports. And then insights about the players is cool. It just kind of points you in the direction of plays that they think look pretty good. They give you a little note about it, and then they point you right in the direction of that prop on that particular platform. So you just click the button, it takes you right to that platform, to that specific prop. So it's pretty cool. You can try it out free for 7 days. They're hooking up all of our viewers. All you have to do is go through the link that we have attached below. And yeah, you don't have to put a code in or anything. Just sign up through that link and they will hook you up with a week to check it out and see how you like it. All right, Jordy.
All right. Yeah. So to get into mine here, figured out how to unmute my mic this time.
Nice.
This time, I'm going with Jordan Poole over 20.5 points. I really like this line. He's gone over this 10 out of 14 games this year. 11.5 is a pretty generous line for a guy like him. In a game like this, where, you know, it's a cup game, we have a 243.5 over under with a 4.5 point favorite to the Bulls. So I like this game a lot for a lot of scoring. That's the whole idea with the NBA Cup, is the more scoring you get, the more points you get and all that. So I like Jordan Poole to go ham in this game. He's gone over this 10 out of 14 games this year. Super soft matchup, 30th in points allowed. If we go to point guard or shooting guard, 29th to shooting guard, 23rd to point guard. So he kind of bounces around the two positions. So whatever he plays there, I like him to go over this. In the head-to-head, he's gone for 23 against them, and he's gone for 13 against them once. He only played 22 minutes in that game, so not really sure what happened there, but 29 minutes he went over this. So time does make a difference sometimes. So really digging the matchup here. You know, it's just a points prop, so there's nothing too crazy to look at. He's shooting 45% from three. His 3-point prop is at 2.5. I'm gonna say I like it because I do, but if you guys want the full points, you can take that too, because I really do feel good about both of them. But his 3-point prop is at 2.5, and he's been making 3.4 every game. I mean, he's gone over that line. He's shooting 3.4 a game, 45% on 7.6 attempts. So he's getting a lot of attempts. But I do like, honestly, just the points matchup here, because he's been scoring a lot in the paint. He had a big game this year already, where he went for 42 against San Antonio, and they're playing really tough defense. They're a top 5 defense right now. So liking what I'm seeing from Jordan Poole this year. He definitely is not taking as many horrible shots. He's working on his shooting percentages. He's shooting 46% on 15.7 field goal attempts. So he's definitely shooting a lot better than last year. He doesn't look as erratic and careless with the ball. He's actually playing pretty good basketball. So this is juice to go over. It's a 51.46% chance at a -126. So like Jordan Poole to go over here. Getting that on Better, Underdog, and Prizepicks, and we'll probably be able to get it on Parlay Play, no problem, later. So next up on the chopping block is Nikola Vucevic. Loving this play too for over 19.5 points. He's gone over this 10 out of 18 games this year. Obviously, he's had a little bit longer of a season, and he's done well. You know, he's shooting 48% from 3 on 4.4 attempts, 58% from the floor, which is really good. On 14.2 attempts, he's making 8.2 a game. So dude's been on fire this year. I was just telling Russo a couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago, about how it seemed like Vucevic every night was getting in, you know, double-digit scoring and rebounding, no problem. So he's been having a pretty solid year so far. Head-to-head, he's hit this once. He went for 29 points. He has not hit it against them. He hasn't played them this year, so he hasn't had the chance to hit it yet. So hopefully this is the game he gets it done in, because I mean 30th in points allowed to centers, giving up a value of 24.7 points a game. I love it. I think this matchup is going to be awesome. I think Vooch and Jordan Poole are going to be a big part of the scoring on either team. So really digging this line for Vucevic as well at 19.5. This is going to get bumped tomorrow. It'll probably go up to 21.5 in my opinion. At least 20.5 is what we're going to see it get bumped to. So 19.5 is a sweet line. I really like it at that. So I would be comfortable taking it at like 20.5, but anything higher than that, I'm going to fade it. So yeah, I mean, dude's been shooting awesome. Great matchup for him. Hopefully, also for the fouls, like if he gets to the free throw line a lot, the Wizards foul a lot, and they really don't have anyone that's going to be able to cover Vucevic. Like their center situation has been really rocky, so this is a great matchup for him. They're playing small against Vooch, and this can be, you know, I think easy pickings for him. If we look at the injury report list, no Patrick Williams. Lonzo Ball's a game time decision. I really hope he does play, because he helps Vooch a lot. He really sets him up for easy scoring. But on the other side, Jordan Poole is a game time decision. I was going to mention this with hip soreness. He's questionable for the game. Oh, now they're giving me a different analysis here. They're saying he's in danger of missing a second game, so keep an eye on him. I mean, if he doesn't start, that's a big problem, obviously. But earlier they were just saying he was a hip and questionable. Now they're saying he's in danger of missing. So keep an eye on this for Jordan Poole. Obviously, hopefully he does play. It's an NBA Cup game, so hopefully he just powers through it and plays. But nothing for Vooch. So if the Jordan Poole thing scares you, guys can always find a pivot. But if he does play, I really like that line at 20.5. So that's going to be my 2 plays. Nothing really else to cover here. Sadiq Bey is still out for the, for the Wizards and everything. So nothing too crazy on that side of the ball. But yeah, if you guys want to check out this DFS optimizer from Daily Grind, as I'm pulling up Vooch, I'll kind of show you how it works. His points are juiced to go over at a 51% chance and a -127 at 19.5. So that's the cool thing with this is you instantly look up the play. Like, I liked it. I hadn't checked the odds yet, and the odds are favoring it to go over. So it's always a good feeling when you see that. But you could take Vooch's name away, and it'll give you all the top plays right at the top of the board. The very top plays: Bilal Coulibaly for under 22.5 PRA. It's a -139. Obviously, we have done no research into that, so go with your gut on that. But these are the top plays for the board for NBA. This is what it does. It just helps you by giving you the best value. So you guys should definitely check it out. Go to the link in the description below. Use code BACKDOOR and they'll give you 25% off of that first purchase when you purchase the optimizer or whatever tool you want for the first time. It'll give that to you as long as you want to lock that in. So if you do like a year membership, they'll give you that 25% off as well. It really helps you out. So yeah, code BACKDOOR at dgfantasy.com. And then we're partnered with another DFS platform as well. Unfortunately, they just don't have a desktop app yet. They're called Chalkboard. They're a lot of fun. They have really, really good lines and multipliers. They're a mobile app only for Android and iPhone, but they have like 6 specials a day minimum over there. So if you like to pair your plays with a special, like, if you get like a Taco Tuesday, they run like a Taco Tuesday almost every single day over there. So it's pretty crazy. Go over there and check that out. Use code BACKDOOR and they'll give you a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100, and they'll give you a free play to help you cash your first slip. So that's going to cover it all for me.
All right. Well, if you guys want to come join us on Discord, you can take advantage of that parlay play promotion, which is just use our code, email us, and you'll get 30 days in the Discord. If you want to skip that and get straight into the Discord, you just go through Patreon. There's a link attached, and you just sign up through Patreon. Once you signed up through Patreon, they manage our subscriptions. So you just go into the settings. There's a connected apps option in the menu bar. Once you're in there, you just connect right in that section. You can log right into your Discord. It'll unlock the whole Discord channel for you. You can hop in the community chat, let us know you're new so we can show you around, introduce you to everybody, make sure you're getting the most value out of our Discord while you're hanging with us. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with the updated board. And, Jordy mentioned that Bilal Coulibaly play. As soon as he said Jordan Poole had a chance to miss, I thought Bilal, let's jump on
so
Bilal right away.
Under, for sure.
Yeah. I thought because I couldn't see what your screen was showing, but I didn't realize it was saying the under. It's like, dude, I would be going for Bilal.
-139 for 22.5 PRA is sketchy. Let me just tell you that.
No, I'm not taking that under. I would be considering the over. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Good luck, guys.